Good morning, everyone. It's Lonnie, and we are back in the shed. Well, I finished listing last night. I finished listing all of the Hot Wheels cars in a $400 Hot Wheel buy that I did. It was 200 cars, allegedly. It was not. Ended up being 196. That's close enough for me. 196 cars for $2,360. So that will be excellent profit. Definitely worth the buy. It seemed like a lot at the time. $2 a car is a bunch for Hot Wheels, but these were pretty good Hot Wheels. So those are done. I have a few odds and ends from the $825 buy I did that are in here that I need to get listed. And then, but first, before I do that, I'm gonna work on clearing this table or this bench off today, maybe tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow too. Oh, I'm glad I wrote this note. Pam Buckles. That's not a, Pam's last name is not Buckles, but she bought, we did a little private deal for some belt buckles. These right here. And a couple of other odds and ends too. So this, I'm glad I wrote that note because I would have forgotten. That's one thing I like about eBay and Big Cartel. It, like, I can go in and check and it says what's ready to ship. If I do a private deal, then I'm not going to have anything remind me. So anyway, Pam needed some Eagle stuff for a gift. So here it is, Pam. I'll pack this up and ship it to you. Got a couple of these Eagle pens too, or no, these are cufflinks actually. And this is a nice pen, or a tie. That looks like a tie pen or something, huh? And then I don't know what this is. North American Hunting Club. It had an eagle on it too, so I was like, you know what, I'll put it in there. And then these two belt buckles. These belt buckles are awesome. This one is the really cool one though. This one, handcrafted USA, looks like a date of 1988 on it. So anyway, I hope you enjoy that, Pam. Thank you. Okay, I also have an order on my second store. One Avon order. This is for Rose. She got these two Avon makeup things here. Got this order pulled for you, Rose. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. Alrighty, I pulled the first round. Let's see, how many items is this? Let me count them up. Okay, this is 20 items on the table right now. I'm not sure exactly how many I have to go out today because I got a lot of orders that came in early this morning that'll go out tomorrow. So I have been sticking hard and fast to that cutoff, to that cutoff time. Otherwise, I would just work myself crazy. But yeah, anything that comes in after 2 a.m. local, goes on the next day's shipping, because I list all this stuff at 2-day handling, but I do it all in 1-day handling. I've been doing 2-day handling just in case something comes up. Then I'm still good. But anyways, let's see. Sold some more of this Legend of the Five Rings stuff. I can't believe how quickly it's been selling lately. It didn't start off that fast. But yeah, sold this Jade Edition Toturi's Army Stronghold starter set. Then I sold a 69 Copo Camaro. This is one of those Hot Wheels ID cars in here with the little chip or whatever on the back. Sold the other Flash Gordon drag bus, Volkswagen drag bus. Sold one of these yesterday too. And then this is a pretty sweet looking Volkswagen little Baja bug. So like that. I'm a Volkswagen fan for sure. The only thing with the bugs are just super, my experience anyway, super high maintenance. Air-cooled engines, you have to get the valves adjusted. Like I remember I had to do the I learned finally how to do the valve adjustments myself, and I'm not a mechanical guy. But oh, there's always something to fix on a bug. I can't tell you how many times I had to push start it. That's one thing you get good at, if you own a Volkswagen, you get good at opening that door, running alongside of it, then hopping in, putting it in second, popping the clutch. I don't think too many kids these days know how to do that. Anyways, I tell you what, these cars, they're really a lot of fun to sell. I mean, like, it takes you back, makes you want to buy some of these things. I saw a car, I'll show you all a car in a minute that I really want out of here. Nick bought 4 cars here. He bought this 32 Ford. He bought, this is a Mickey Weiss, or Weiss, probably Weiss, Dodge Dart. He bought a quarter-mile coupe. This one says Hot Rod Habit on it. And then he bought another, these Camaros are pretty nice, I gotta say. He bought one of these too. Same exact Hot Wheels ID. So thank you very much, Nick. I hope you like the cars. Johnny bought a Gem with Gnome from Troll Hunters. This is a Chase edition. Thank you very much, Johnny. I appreciate it. Okay, this car was really nice looking. I like the color on this paint. This is a 1970 Dodge Hemi Challenger, and yeah, look at that color. They got some good paint on that one. Oh, that is, I guess that's that's the treasure hunt symbol there. So I don't know where they mark treasure hunt on these cars, or if it's just on the packaging. This order right here, another Volkswagen Baja Beetle, nice little silver and blue, and then I think two Pontiac Firebirds, a green one convertible and a blue convertible. So some cool cars in that order. Like I said, these are fun to work with. This order is for, this is an interesting order here. It's says 65 Mustang on the cards, but they are actually errors, and they're not like rare errors or anything. There's quite a few of these actually. There's actually a Thunderbolt on here, which I guess is not a 65 Mustang, some other model, and they're both like that, this car and this car. So it looks like, based on what I see on eBay, it looks like a fairly common error, but this buyer bought both of mine. Michael bought 5 cars. Look at this. I would drive that. That's pretty sweet. If you could find one. I mean, what's the chance? Oh, you know what that is? It looks like a oh, it's a Bel Air. So it's like a 55 Chevy. Kind of looks like an SUV though. That's cool, huh? Anyways, 55 Nomad. And he got a Lamborghini. I'm not going to try and say the model. That's one of those ID cars, obviously. You got a 63 Ford Thunderbird. You got a Cadillac Eldorado Brougham. Cadillac Brougham. Look at that. Man, I bet that was the thing back then. And then he got a 58 Thunderbird. Look at that color on that car. Yeah, I'm really starting to get into the cars. I'm not going to get into collecting Hot Wheels, but I like the cars. Let me get these things packed. Oh, thank you very much, Michael. All right, had an interesting experience just now. eBay customer service. Something I bought actually was a ring light, and I bought it 2 months ago. Hadn't received it yet, and I don't know. It's just been a jacked up purchase all around, and I had trouble like opening a case about it, and not to get into that too much. But anyways, I ended up talking to eBay customer service. A guy named Jordan in Ireland. He was in Dublin, and I bought the thing with my Garage Flips account, and talking to him, you know, giving him the information and item number, stuff like that, and he goes Garage Flips, I've watched a YouTube channel called Garage Flips. I think I'm actually subscribed to it. And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, is that you? I'm like, yep, that's me. And then we started talking about videos on there and stuff. So Jordan, if you're watching this, I don't know if he watches, I told him I had this channel too. I don't know if he watches this or not, but he helped me out and I got the refund and everything. So thanks a bunch, Jordan, appreciate it. And yeah, that was pretty cool, actually talking to a subscriber at eBay support. So that was pretty fun. But yeah, here are the rest of the orders going out today. Sold this El Camino, little red and white El Camino. The El Caminos I've never really liked that much, for whatever reason. I just don't like the look of them, none of them. But yeah, sold that. David, I wrote that weird. It looks like Dandy or something. David, though. David bought three things here. He bought this 1970 Ford Mustang. It's in this oil can, is what they call it. This thing is pretty sweet. That's a sweet car, too. I love that. And then he got this Honda Civic. And then this was... this is one I listed yesterday, this Nissan Skyline. I listed 2 Skylines, and of course the Skylines are desirable. And so he got that one too. That one's called Purple Skyline. Thanks a bunch, David. Really appreciate it. Dan and Christy bought this Louis Chase edition from Tailspin. So thank you very much, Dan and Christy, for watching, and hope you enjoy your pop. I listed 2 Skylines, sold the other one too. Sold this green one. So yeah, if you find Skyline Super Streets, then yeah, pick them up. They're pretty valuable. Steven bought 2 Volkswagens. He bought this purple one, and he bought this neon, this bright neon orange one. So thank you very much, Steven. Barry bought, I'm trying to remember, Barry at Bluegrass Flips. He bought this Catwoman DC Comics bombshells for his daughter Reagan. So thank you very much, Barry, and thank you, Barry and Reagan, for watching the channel. I hope you like your pop, Reagan. Keith bought 3 cars. He bought a orange Purple Passion. He bought a purple Passion. Golly, can't say purple. And then he bought a custom 50s Ford wagon, which that is, I kind of like that. I could dig that. Is the engine is in the back of the car for some reason. So anyway, thank you very much, Keith. I appreciate it, and I hope you like your cars. And then finally, last order going out today. This is going out, now I looked for, I don't think it's a viewer, but Danny, if you are a viewer, then thank you very much. He got a purple 40 Ford. He got a black 67 GTO. That's a pretty sweet looking ride there. He got a purple Plymouth Barracuda convertible. And then he got a silver Dodge Charger. That is a pretty sweet looking little car there. So think of all the cars. I always like Volkswagens, of course. Think of all the cars I'm selling today. I think I like, oh man, I think it must have been in the last round. I like that little, oh no, it's this one, duh. I like this one the best, this Mustang. This is the one I would like to own out of all these. So anyways, thank you everyone that bought cars or pops or whatever. And yeah, let me get this stuff packed. All right, shipping is finished for the day. I've been dragging butt today. Took me forever. Only 2 bags, but there's a ton of packages in there. So that's what I like about the Hot Wheels, for sure. If you can get good ones, they don't take up much room to store. They're fun, and they don't take up much room whenever you ship them either. Not compared to Pops, that's for sure. So let's go back. Let me go to the post office, and when I get back, we'll look at listing a few things, I guess. I want to show y'all how I test these. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm gonna play around a little bit and list some of this stuff on this bench. And I've done a cursory, like just a wipe down on this keyboard, clean it up a little bit. I'm not going to go too in depth with that, but it's probably like $25–$30 keyboard. I bought it for $1, but they have a website, keyboardtester.com, that I've used before, and the way you can use it is, see how they're all green? After you press them, they go green and they stay green. So like I'm gonna hit minus, hit plus, shift. So you can do it like that, or you can just kind of hit all the keys, listen for the click. And easy way to test the keyboard. Yeah, it was good. Pretty handy site. So this keyboard's testing fine. So garage sale stuff, I mean, it's good. Like, you're not gonna find much better ROI than garage sales, but there's always quirks, right? Like, for instance, this keyboard, I just listed it. It works great, works fine, but it's got like cosmetic issues, right? Like blemishes, burn marks or something, I don't know. But it works fine. So I just disclosed it has blemishes. These vacuum cleaner bags, I bought these for $1. Great deal, right? Well, there's 5 of them in here. Supposed to be 6. So again, I have to list it and make sure I let them know that there are only 5 bags. Still a great deal, but just have to be careful. Have to be careful with how you list it and setting proper expectations. And like this little Sony Watchman, pretty good condition. It actually does power up. Well, hang on, I took the batteries out already, but it powers up, and got a scan line there. Shows snow on the screen or whatever, but as far as I know, that band is no longer broadcast. So there's no further testing I can do other than say it powers up. So there's always little things with used stuff, right? And like whenever I go to list this camcorder, I'll probably do it next. Probably gonna let them know, hey, batteries are probably not good. You know, like even if it works 100%, I will put a disclaimer saying probably gonna need to buy new batteries. That's usually what I do with stuff like that when it has these old, probably nickel cadmium. Let me see what this is. Yeah, these are NiCad. So you know, a 10, 15, 20-year-old NiCad battery, it ain't gonna be any good. So yeah, all those little things you have to be careful of whenever you're listing used stuff on eBay. Okay, so that little Watchman y'all saw me fooling with, that I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Oh, I got that, and I got this. Got all that for 12. I think it was $12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about $2 a piece. So the little TV, I just listed it for 10 plus ship. Now I need to find out. I have batteries in this thing. I have a CD in it. Let's find out if this thing works. Battery compartment was clean. Come on, baby. Oh, I see power. Spin up. There it goes. It's spinning. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but it's working. I'm gonna put y'all down and test a little better, make sure it skips tracks and all that kind of stuff, but I think this is working too. All right, these two, which I suspected might not work, they don't work. I can actually hear the belt flapping around in this one whenever I try and engage it. So probably bad belts in both of them. I'm not going to take the time to do anything with it, because I have other stuff to do. So I'm just going to sell these both as is. I'll make them cheap to move them, like 10 bucks for both of them plus shipping. And I already weighed them out, and they will fit in a box with some bubble wrap and still go first class package. Okay, so we have a couple of winners now. This little Panasonic, it was a little dirty, but it works good, works well. And this is why you see me buying stuff like this when I go to yard sales and stuff. It's like, this is 25 cents. I took one out to keep as a tester for me, and I'll bundle 2 brand new micro cassettes with it whenever I sell it. And basically didn't cost me anything. What it cost me, that's about 16 cents. It cost me to put 2 tapes in with it. So that's what I'm gonna do with that. I don't know, this unit isn't worth a whole lot though, maybe 20 bucks or something. But I didn't pay much for it, so that's good. The other thing, this little guy, Happy Toe, this little radio, it's actually, like, I don't think it's valuable or anything, obviously, like maybe 10 bucks, but it's kind of cool. Like it charges up with USB, and then it, you know, you have a radio, AM, FM radio. So that's what got some Foo Fighters on there now. So that's actually pretty nice. I like that. And then next thing I'll do is this. Okay. And I think I'm gonna put this video up. I know I said I was gonna do a Funko Pop vid, but I'm gonna put that off till another day. Might even put it off to the weekend. Knock those out on the weekends or something. I don't know. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna knock off now because I'm gonna finish a few more of these items here, including some belt buckles and stuff. And we are gonna be recording the Guys Without Jobs podcast tonight. So I want to start editing this some, jump over to Guys Without Jobs podcast, and then I'll probably have to come back and finish editing this video. So Guys Without Jobs podcast should be up tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. We always set that John, when we do this Guys Without Jobs podcast, well, it was John's idea, first of all. The name we kind of came up with together, but the podcast thing in general was John's idea. He runs the podcast side of things, and then I handle the video, the YouTube side of things. So whenever we get done, I shoot him over the audio file. He does what he does with that on Anchor FM and gets that out there, and then I do what I do to get it up on YouTube. So it's a lot of fun. We're enjoying the heck out of it. So I think we're going to be on podcast number 12. So yeah, go check that out if you have the time. Thank y'all very much for watching. Thanks everyone that bought stuff. I will see y'all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.